the Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan,
Asuka has such a well-rounded arsenal of vicious strikes, martial arts discipline, and absolutely brutal submissions. It is a marvel to watch.
And she unleashes all of it with such beautiful precision. There's absolutely zero flaws in the way Asuka executes in the ring.
Asuka absolutely unfazed. She just knows how dangerous she is.
She is not someone to ever take lightly, and she plans to prove that again tonight. A true trailblazer in the women's evolution. The fearless one has arrived. Nikki Bella is here.
and introducing the champion from Scottsdale, Arizona, the WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
She's a locker room leader, a trailblazer, an Evolution main eventer. Nikki Bella ready to handle business. She had better be prepared to face an opponent in Asuka who is dangerous and off-kilter, both mentally and physically.
This is it. Championship match now underway with the WWE Women's title hanging in the balance. This should be a good one.
The competition has always been exceptionally fierce around this title. For the women's division, holding this title is a crowning achievement. Everyone wants their time with it around their waist.
Ooh, looking stunned here, guys. Bang! Crucial counter there. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, she's got the ladder in prime position here.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
Placing her in the corner.
Chop block.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Look, I don't think you can try to humiliate the champion like that and get away with it. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Stomping away.
Just ruthless. Now's not the time to worry about rules. Now you know you're in a fight with a champion that will do whatever it takes to win.
Behind that kick with a flurry of strikes all over the body.
A roundhouse kick. Is there any strategy to a ladder match, or is it just pure chaos?
Sometimes chaos is the strategy, Cole. If there's constant action and ladders flying everywhere, you can at least be sure no one else is safely making their climb.
Oh, yes.
Oh, stomping away.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there.
Nikki Bella fights back.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going.
Connects. Quick thinking right there.
Oof, whipping the neck.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
Erecting the ladder smack in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
Fighting to get this thing headlocked. Oh, man, she just swinging away on top of that ladder, man.
Not letting this one end without a fight.
She does not care where this fight happens. She just wants to keep the attacks going. It's a fight now. Who's going to lose their belt? Who's going to come crashing down to it?
She'll take this fight wherever she has to.
No sense of caution. No holding back. Just pure aggression. Boom. Backing her into that corner now.
Face first, driven down.
And Nikki goes back out.
Double knees direct to the face.
Asuka is looking feral with her offensive attacks there.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Steel chair in hand, and I'm sure she's looking to use it.
She has her opponent lined up and just taunting her with that chair. Good night.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Nikki never saw that coming.
A counter, and she bought another counter.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down.
Precision elbow strike.
Mounting. And hammering away. Nikki Bella's abilities now on full display.
Asuka's defenses are being mowed down.
Nikki showing just how dangerous her offense can be there.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Sent awkwardly into the table.
She's got her on the table. Look out, guys. This is going to get ugly. Up across the shoulders. What's next? TKO through the table.
This is more about bodily destruction at this point.
And our announce table is just collateral damage.
Look at that climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Full focus on obtaining the prize. Looking to free it here.
A bit of a struggle with the carabiner here.
She's got...
Nikki Bella withstood the challenge and remains the champion.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Nikki Bella.
And they have now been forever immortalized with their win here in this hellacious ladder match.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Not just a role model, she's your role model. I really hope Bayley hugs me again tonight. The best hugger on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
Introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Bayley.
It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
We know this sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
And Bayley has just been so unpredictable lately, both in and out of the ring.
And from New Jersey, Diana Perez. Oh!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone if there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
This is perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. And for her, it's about much more than becoming champion. It's also about respect.
Oh, here she comes. Here comes Maxine Dupree.
And representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now, we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley is, well, she's a lot of things. She's certainly her own person.
Oh, yeah. She's different. She's an outsider, but Paxley doesn't really care what people think. Paxley just being herself out there.
What is she doing? This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE.
It's Tiffy time.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Becoming Miss Money in the Bank in 2024, cashing in successfully to become WWE Women's World Champion, then successfully defending that title at her first ever WrestleMania against one of the all-time greats in Charlotte Flair. This is a young woman who knows how to rise to the occasion when the lights are on at their brightest.
WWE absolutely runs on Tiffy time, and Stratton's looking to prove that once again right here on the grandest stage of them all.
Big match here as we see the Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs.
Well, the Men's Intercontinental Championship has often been viewed as the workhorse title, and this one's also earning that same reputation.
For the women's division this deep, that's not at all surprising, Corey.
I would start protecting my midsection a bit better if I were in their shoes.
Oh! Right to the kidneys from behind. She's got thumbtacks. Oh, man, and she just made...
Tossing out their opponent effortlessly. And now, from the corner,
Dropkick finds the mark.
Here she goes, sliding back.
Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here.
Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Snap suplex.
Lands the knee drop.
Into the steel step. Simply no way to place for that impact.
Extreme Rules is kind of a misnomer. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Boom. Turn off the lights.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Tiffany is feeling it now. This fight is pumping her.
She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
And that was a hell of a crashing to the floor.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it. Going for that fisherman suplex, but right with big reversal.
Tiffany putting it together. Followed up with the pin attempt.
Brutal club.
Counters.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters.
No. Under the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
Can't say I approve here, but stopping the pin.
Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
A train sight to the hold, only made better.
Thorne's gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied.
A forceful submission being applied to the neck.
Manipulating all of those vertebrae in an unnatural way.
Pulverizing it. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Oh, Corey, look at this. Top handle locked in. Oh, those thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything.
She's got thumbtacks?
Oh, man, and she just made this already dangerous landscape into a minefield. This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
She fights back with the counter. Placed against the turnbuckles.
But on the top rope, something big's coming.
And both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Ooh, neck breaker.
A springboard arm drag. Kip up.
Bailey escapes the
And
attack.
crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, Corey, look at this.
Pump handle locked in. Wicked driver. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Back to Stratton.
Strong forearm.
Caught the leg.
And there's the takedown. From the second rope. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of taps.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying elbow.
Bailey could be thinking about the end. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Now back to Dupree. She gets put in the corner. Bailey able to counter. Fireman's, oh God. Into the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Bailey to belly.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Eyes are focused and the target is Tiffany. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock.
Under the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything.
Bailey ties her upon the
Rose plant. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And we have Stratton. Sent right into the corner.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
No, not the thumbtacks.
all those thumbtacks. They are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Into a fisherman suplex. Nicely done.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Hold on, showing life, fighting off her opponent. That would have been painful without landing on the...
She's going to try it again.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Placing her against...
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Carefully positioned across the ropes.
Oh, no.
The title in the balance with the pin.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here. Got it. No. Just a two.
And if I weren't here right now...
Breaks up the hold.
Just as it was getting truly brutal. Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face. Goes tumbling to the outside. Burns, splinters, bruises, and fractured bones. Just a few of the many injuries probably sustained here. Uh-oh.
Sanitary drive. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Now back to Dupree. Oh, no. Under the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Pow!
Hey, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle applied. Wicked driver.
Oh, my God, a steel chair. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, a step up Enziguri. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Dealt by 1,000 cuts.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Sound suplex.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear.
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. My goodness! And then look at that!
Put in the corner now.
She's back in the ring now.
Oh, those tacks, man. Here we go. Running right to a small package pinfall here.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Uh-oh.
Reversed directly into an arm drag.
Submission coming here. Stratton might be in trouble.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
She's trapped here. She's completely trapped in the submission hold. And she's just put an end to that submission. Drop kick from behind. Ouch. What a reversal. reversal by Bayley. Oh, kick right to the back. Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Into a sidewalk slam. For the title. And she's able to stop the pin.
Keeping this match alive here, man.
Got the front face lock applied.
Onto the thumbtack.
You can't wait to put this one away.
Breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, yeah. Not allowing that to go down.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is. Countering with a powerbomb.
Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam. Tatum Paxley has it hooked.
Cemetery drive.
We might see a new champion crown.
Back to Stratton.
That would have been painful.
Let's just enjoy this.
Spins all around for the prettiest moonsault ever. And following up with the pin.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Standing tall, celebrating her championship win.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.
The following is an 8-man ladder match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Get ready for charisma on a different level, folks.
Introducing the champion, representing the Luchadors. From Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 94 kilos, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Penta!
The Luchadors, taking WWE by storm, is now going to take WrestleMania by storm.
Well, the man with zero fear does not seem fazed by the bright lights. In fact, seems to be hyping Penta up even further.
Penta is ready to take names and break arms on the grandest stage of them all.
from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 202 pounds, Cook.
Now for the match we've all been waiting for quite some time. Intercontinental title on the line, both the champion and opposition look about as fired up as I've ever seen.
Well, that's the power of the Intercontinental Championship, Cole. They don't call it the workhorse title for nothing.
You're absolutely right, Corey. This is sure to be a real barn burner.
He's wanted this title shot for so long, you have to hope he's done his homework and is prepared for the battle ahead.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 218 pounds, Christian Gage!
Guys, we have incredibly high stakes here tonight in this ladder match.
And it's because of those stakes that I suspect these superstars will do just about anything to be the first one to climb the ladder and grab the gold.
He's got a good chance of becoming the new champion tonight, and the WWE Universe is buzzing about it. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk has had some of his most memorable moments on the grandest stage of them all. They haven't all been victories, but they've all been incredible.
Win or lose, Punk at WrestleMania is a spectacle all its own. From Orton to Mysterio to The Undertaker, Punk has always brought his best to this stage.
His history at WrestleMania is one of courage, skill, and unrelenting willpower. Tonight, Punk is sure to be adding another chapter.
The voice of the voiceless, the Second City Saint. When we see him, Punk is at WrestleMania. He is WrestleMania.
Oh, man, you can just tell that Punk is ready for this fight.
He is definitely one of a kind. RVD.
And from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
RVD, of course, took part in one of the most historic matches of WrestleMania. Who can forget when Rob Van Dam went from being Mr. Monday Night to Mr. Money in the Bank?
Wait, hold on, man. What about when RVD defended the tag team championships with me at WrestleMania 20? That was history, man. That might have been the biggest night of his career.
And from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy!
The majority of the people who've cashed in a contract over the years have become champion. And you can talk to every single one of them. They'll explain to you what it has meant to their lives, to their families' lives, to their career.
This is a tremendous opportunity, and he knows he has to make the most of it.
Darkness has fallen. It's Bray Wyatt. The Fireflies are out on the grandest stage of them all.
Every time Bray Wyatt steps foot in the ring, we witness a spectacle, but it is truly heightened here at the Showcase of Immortals. You can't forget what Bray Wyatt did to John Cena in the Firefly Funhouse match. An unforgettable psychological battle that has haunted the franchise of WWE for years now.
From Virginia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Adam Page!
Now for the match we've all been waiting for quite some time. Intercontinental title on the line, both the champion and opposition look about as fired up as I've ever seen.
Well, that's the power of the Intercontinental Championship, Cole. They don't call it the workhorse title for nothing.
You're absolutely right, Corey. This is sure to be a real barn burner.
Take a look in his eyes, more than ready to become the standard bearer of this division.
One of the most prized titles in WWE, the Intercontinental Championship, is in the balance here tonight.
The Intercontinental Championship has been around the waist of some legendary names. Since its introduction, it's been seen as the working man's championship. The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. A ladder match is one of the most high-risk situations in WWE. With all the opponents, you have to expect the risk to be even greater, correct?
Yes, but risk is what this is all about. You have to approach any ladder match with the same devil-may-care attitude, no matter how many competitors there are. You have to put it all on the line if you want to reach the top of the ladder first.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Tossed back into the ring.
High knee right between the shoulders.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Head scattered. Now can capitalize.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Boom.
Ooh, great anticipation. Hooked up. Shin breaker. What's Punk got forthcoming? Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Toss to ringside. Kick to the gut creates separation. And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder. Up and go. Oh, atomic drop.
Now's the time. Scaling the ladder rung by rung.
Victory is within reach now.
Within reach here. Just gotta push a bit more.
He's hooked up.
Counter by Wyatt. And they just tossed him aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
One clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Now is not the time for sweaty palms.
Set straight in the barricade.
Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Tied up and a headbutt from behind. Back to Penta. Drop across the back of the neck.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Look at that insult to injury with that one. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
Down with a knee breaker.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Flying moonsault connects.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Stalking from above.
Launcher.
Diving cannonball senton.
Incredible agility. There's the sling blade. He's putting something together.
Brought down with the sling blade. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Clothesline. Oh, my Lord. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
God, right to the cranium.
There's no match for him. Spear. Spear.
And the challenge is really not looking so hot now.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match.
What an absolute barn burner tonight.
I don't think anyone here is still sitting down.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Well, did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Caught in a bad spot.
Looking to dump their opponent all the way to the floor.
Able to push off and avoid that attack. That's what they call it, a hot shot.
Got out of dive that time.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Up into the fire. Uh-oh.
He's making his climb.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps. Well, Van Dam looking so dominant now. Connects with a pile driver.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Fallaway slam.
Penta.
Oh, back to Penta.
And that is exactly how a champion stays a champion. Springboard misses the target. Oh my goodness. Incredible strength to throw a human like that. And Punk now lifting.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
These competitors are operating at the...
Both men grappling from a terrifying height. Don't do this.
to focus up high in the sky.
It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bray Wyatt. The following is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Braun is a second-generation talent who has truly come into his own.
Already plenty of championship gold to his name, but still hungry for more.
The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
Undeniable, unstoppable attitude. We're about to raise some hell, gentlemen.
Stone Cold Steve Austin may be the greatest superstar in WWE history in the opinion of many.
Austin's opponent has a tall order tonight. Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who was bred for success?
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Bron Breakker. And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
Here we go. Getting right down to it.
Neither competitor backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious. Oh, wow. Willpower. The sheer guts of these two.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Just lining each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they haven't seen stars right now.
Oh, that'll rattle you.
Oh, man. Wow, that one busted Braun up.
The Cell just exploded from the weight of animosity in this match.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Counter. He knew just what to do. I can't imagine the feeling a superstar gets when they were standing inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, let me tell you, it does not matter if it's your first time or your 20th time, being inside the cell never gets easier. You can't let those nerves get the better of you, though, or you're not going to last long inside this deep.
He just broke right through the cell.
He was turned into a battering ram, and the cell wall stood no chance.
Boom, what an uppercut.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Ooh.
What a punch.
Oh, with authority.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Nice counter by Austin.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
He better have something in mind, because it's a long way down when you climb up the cell.
Ooh! The whole WWE Universe is holding its breath as they duke it out on the side of the cell.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
And he's done it. Climbed to the roof of the cell.
And what goes up must come down. Not sure what he's thinking in that regard. Fez press, raining down right hands.
What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell.
Check your face after that one.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
What the hell?
Holy hell! The ultimate leap of faith. A drop from the heavens straight down to hell.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt.
Counters with an attack on Breakker, clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match. And walking it dry.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh. Oh! Boot to the stomach.
What a counter! Stone Cold looking vulnerable.
Just launched.
Just look at the top of the cell, bending with each footstep.
Well, it wasn't meant for people to fight on. You won't catch me up there, ever, man.
Targets in the midsection. And Bron Breakker sending a clear message here.
He's able to counter that.
Bron predicted that.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
No longer concerned with watching their steps on top of the cell, just fully consumed by the need to fight each other anywhere, anytime.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. He's got him now. The Russian leg sweep.
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude.
And he fends off the attack.
Sent crashing down by the body slam.
And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's gotta give, and it will not be pretty once it does.
Oh, just the power into a military press.
Military press into the gut check.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Left him.
Oh, the cell buckled.
What the hell just happened?
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Stone Cold able to reverse that.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Getting set up on that top rope.
And he had Braun's number there.
A takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Absolutely relentless offense here. Austin going big.
Stop! That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
No, he beats the count.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course. Oh, the elbow connects. The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
This is what it's all about, competition at its finest right now.
These superstars refusing to back down. And the WWE Universe loves to see it.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Cuts the attack off.
Steve Austin's
Coming and answered with the headbutt.
And down with the suplex.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
He answers right back.
Full force with the uppercut.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Austin cashing in on his opportunities. Oh, stiff uppercut.
He quickly slides into the ring. Nice counter from Breakker.
And Breakker is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the table too.
Big right hand. Perched up top. This will not end well. Scratch my back with a hacksaw.
Finds a counter for Breakker. Did you hear that impact?
Atomic drop! What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag!
There's press!
Title in the balance here.
Stopping in the middle of the count? That's pretty cocky of him, if you ask me.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Oh my goodness!
That's it. He put him through the table.
And he's just pouring all those thumbtacks out now, spreading them out.
Yeah, man. He clearly wants to make sure he gets a wide surface area with those tacks.
Goodness, there is simply no telling what Breakker now. A lot of time to charge.
Braun Breakker can sense the end is near. This will do it.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
Braun Breakker. Impact spear.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight? Braun Breakker. Lined up. Then up.
Spear. Could that be enough to gain the title?
What in the world? I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And Breakker having a record with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel trap. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Not sure what Austin is after here, looking under the ring.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, my God.
He's starting to set up the cell.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell.
He's on top of the cell now, but that's a long way down.
Yeah, getting up there is the easy part. It's how he gets back down to earth that matters.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Standing on top of the cell, looking out over the entire WWE Universe.
I wonder if he's starting to regret making that climb.
So many things could go wrong. No one's thinking rationally here, man. Just fueled by hate.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Big time power.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Picked up and being carried around now.
No way, this is
Oh, some extra impact with that table.
easy to talk trash when you've got the high ground.
There's a fine line between motivation and madness. This superstar has crossed over and is waiting on top of the cell.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
You must be out of your damn mind.
Retaliates. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Those thumbtacks!
Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Veteran instincts from Austin. Big back body drop.
I'm going to say it, this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them, something we'll look back on in the future.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on. Under the title.
He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
Stone Cold Championship execution right there.
Austin. Avoid. Can we have a new change after that? Bron Breakker just shut all of his haters up.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Bron Breakker.
And our now former champion is stunned.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.